Yo, what is up, guys? We're back for another video. I usually like to record these videos at night, but damn, it's getting darker where I live, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that anymore because the lighting in here is kind of trash. But I hope you can see me. I hope I'm not a flipping shadow right now or some dark screen. But yeah, this is just gonna be another one of these famous videos on self-improvement that everyone makes, and I feel like it's a rite of passage, so I'm going to do it too. If you don't know, I'm making a whole series on this for self-improvement people, well, for athletes and students, for people getting into self-improvement, and how the things you learn on it will better your life. And for me, I've been on it for like close to 3 years now, and yeah, I've learned a lot, so we'll get right into it. Introduction to self-mastery. Self-improvement is essential for anyone looking to achieve success, whether in academics or sports. Growing and bettering oneself leads to heightened performance and satisfaction. By focusing on personal growth, students and athletes can become more well-rounded and achieve their goals more effectively. Famous athletes and successful figures often emphasize the importance of self-improvement in their paths to success, serving as powerful examples of this mindset, right? You're not gonna be you're not gonna achieve greatness most of the times without putting in hard work. And that comes down to the basis of self improvement, right? You know, if you sit on there and you lay in your bed all day, most likely you're not gonna do anything with your life. No offense, I'm not sending hate. I'm sending hate towards my past self, actually, because if you don't know, I used to do this all the time. Got addicted to video games, right? And I was nothing with myself. I'm a loser, but since I've started this journey, I haven't achieved everything I've wanted, but I've definitely come a long way. And yeah, I think it's just good for overall health. Untapped potential, alright? A lot of you guys don't realize the potential and gifts God has given you. And I'm not going to read off the presentation anymore. I don't want to be some fucking broadcaster, right? I'm a YouTuber. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, that was so cringe. But no, you gotta understand that God has given everyone gifts, and they're all equal. Okay, they're all equal, and He wants you to see those gifts. And the best thing about it is the gifts He's given you. That's gonna be what is used to make your family and you prosper. For me, I don't know I haven't discovered all my gifts yet, but I like to think number one for my gifts is hard work. Number two is my positivity, man. Like normally for me, I can't walk in a room without smiling. It's just hard for me not to. It's hard for me to not spread like positivity, and a lot of people have called me positive, which is amazing, man. And on my hard work, I like to think that I do work hard. Like I work a 9 to 5. I do have a business, and I do go to the gym. Like I'm not here to choke my own ego. You know what I mean? But I like to think that I am hard work. I am a hard worker. Now for you guys, I can't tell you your gifts. You're gonna have to pray on it, okay? And I have a whole video on praying. If you go back in my previous videos, I have a whole video on praying that I highly recommend you guys watch. It'll help you because once you do build that relationship with God, you're gonna get everything you wanted and more. All right, healthy habits, okay? It's the foundation, right? You gotta be eating clean. As an athlete and student, okay? It powers the brain and it powers the body, right? If you're eating McDonald's every day, no wonder why you're gonna feel like shit. Your dopamine receptors are gonna feel like off the charts. They're gonna be up the roof and then they're gonna crash, okay? That's how it was for me as like a 17-year-old kid. For my sport. I would scroll, I would watch TikToks all day, I would choke my chicken, play video games, I'd eat junk food. No wonder why I didn't feel happy on the inside. I crashed my dopamine receptors. And for people who don't know what that is, it's basically like, to dumb it down, it's like your reward system in a way. You get rewards for doing things. Eating clean will reward you. Going for walks, being in nature, going to the gym, that shit will reward, your brain will be rewarding your body, set off receptors. This is all bro science, by the way. I'm not a scientist. I don't claim to be one. But, those habits, if you get those good habits, if you get the good sleep, right? It's gonna boost your mental health and it's gonna make you happy. But this, like going on your phone and that's all artificial, okay? And that's gonna make you happy, but it's not gonna be. It's short-term gratification. So you're looking for the long-term gratification, stuff that's gonna, make you that it's like natural, okay? And it's gonna be rewarding and it's gonna be hard at first. Cause short-term gratification, it's like a cocaine thing. You're gonna keep going, and then you're gonna crash. But long-term, it's a snowball effect. You're gonna keep building it up, and yeah, it's just gonna be better if you get into these healthy habits, right? I don't know the full exacts on it. I should do in-depth more research on it. I probably will for another video because I am interested in it. But yeah, indulge in the healthy habits, eat clean, get good sleep, go work out, study, do hard tasks that'll make you feel good at the end of the day. Next up, goal setting, bro. For me, I look back as a 17-year-old. I'm almost 20 now. I'm 19. But as a 17-year-old, I was just going through the motions. I really didn't have a goal. I really didn't have a purpose. And I know for a lot of you guys, it's the same, okay? You don't have a purpose. Maybe you want to play like in the NFL or something, but you know that's not going to work out. Which, first of all, that's a limiting belief. But second of all, my dogs are going crazy, bro. Beanie, you want to come here? You want to come here, boy? Come here. Oh, he's not going to listen. But, yeah, you have limiting beliefs. But anyways, for me, I was just going through the motions. I really didn't have goals. Now, dude, I have goals, and I'm taking actions towards those goals. And for you, I like to end this by saying for this slide that, you can do anything you put your mind to, man. If someone on earth has done it, you can do it, okay? With God, you need to understand that you can do anything. That isn't His will, okay? If I want to go out and do something, but it's for the wrong reason, like I want to get $10 million so I can blow it on hookers and blow, right? He's not going to give me the $10 million most likely, okay? But if I want to go out and get $10 million because I want to build schools in Nepal, which in 5 years, bro, we're going to be doing that. Trust me, I know it. And building churches and things of that nature, He's going to give it to you. Now, obviously, you can't sit on your bed like we talked about. You're going to have to actively be working towards it. But He's going to give you a lot better bounces and a lot more chances to attain it than me wanting to do like the $10 million on hookers and blow, okay? Now, goal setting, I have a video on that as well. But shoot for the stars, man. Honestly, shoot for the stars. And don't get upset when it doesn't go your way. God's going to throw you things, and this is what I learned. If you watch my life update video, you know I'm going through stuff right now. But I'm starting to understand and learn that He's throwing you stuff because if you're praying for greatness, you got to work for it. Okay, He can't just hand you over the $10 million because He knows that you're not going to have the right mindset for it, alright, at the end of the day. You're not going to have the right mindset. You're not going to do well with that money, okay? And it's a shame. Well, not really. It's not a shame. But a lot of you people, you get so upset with God. Like, why are you putting me through this? Why are you putting me through that, all that? You're praying for greatness, bro. You got to go through things. You think Kobe, LeBron, all those great athletes, they didn't go through trials and tribulations? No, brother. They went through hardship, man. And that's okay. That's going to make you who you are. Iron sharpens iron at the end of the day. Mental health, bro. Alright? You need to learn to manage stress. You need to be meditating. You need to be gratitude journaling. You need to be praying, bro. You need to seek Jesus every chance you get. He wants to be in every part of your life. Okay? You have to pray. He wants to be in every decision. Even if it's Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. Bro, He wants to be a part of that decision. It says in the Bible, I don't know the verse, it's in the Old Testament, but He's a jealous God, alright? He doesn't want you to have any idols. He doesn't want you to have any of that. He wants Him to be the center of you. You ever notice how when, like, say you're praying for a girlfriend and you're working so hard, and then you stop giving a crap about it, He gives you a girlfriend? That's what happened for me, and it's happened for a lot of other people, and I know it because you put these things on a pedestal over God. God wants to be in the center, so put them in the center, and that's going to work your mental health, and it's going to get your mental better, and that's going to allow you to do more things with your life, bro. Like I said, if you focus on the good habits too, your mental health's going to be at an all-time high. And just trusting Jesus and having faith in Him, nothing can kick you off that high, like that mental health high, bro. Because if you have trust and unwavering faith, you'll know that all the bad times He's given you, it's for a purpose, and you know that they haven't hurt you. So what will this one current bad time that you're going through, what's it going to do? No, nothing, because God's got you at the end of the day. I also want to say, I didn't touch on this, you probably shouldn't be on drugs and alcohol, bro. You probably shouldn't be smoking cigarettes. Yeah, some people are going to think that's a hard photo, but at the end of the day, it's lame. It's crashing your brain. It's bad for your physical. It's bad for your mental. If you want to be a student, you want to be an athlete, bro, you want to be something great, and you probably do because you're watching this video or you're watching these shorts and they showed up, you should not be on drugs or alcohol, bro. It's just not the move. It's just not. And everyone wants to make it cool, but honestly, I find it cooler, and I know a lot of other people my age find it cooler when you are sober and when you are attaining goals, because at the end of the day, do you want to be that 30-year-old who was known for vaping and smoking and, doing drugs and doing keg stands at that party when you were 20? Or do you want to be the 30-year-old with, like, the Lambo and the beautiful wife and the 2 amazing kids, and you go to church every Sunday, bro? But next up, building confidence, bro. This is another one I've had. Stop beating your meat, first of all, okay? When you beat your meat, you are a bull, and then when you beat your meat, when you do release, it's like you're getting castrated, You turn into a docile little cow. It's not good for you, okay? And that's one way that your confidence is being shot for men and women. But another way is how you talk about yourself, bro. Words have power. We've learned that in the Bible, all right? You need to start talking about yourself in positive affirmations, okay? I don't care if you go piss. You say, I am the man, all right? You do 10 push-ups, you're the flipping man, bro. I wanted to swear, but I'm trying not to swear for God, all right? No matter how small these wins are, start telling yourself, you're the man, you're him. Do never ever talk down badly about yourself, all right? And also, like we talked about, that journaling, that gratitude journaling, you should also be, at the end of the day, journaling your wins. 3 wins a day. I don't care how small, to get them started, because I was at a point where I didn't think I had any wins, but what were my wins when I started this journey? Getting out of bed, drinking water, and eating a good meal. I know you can do those 3 things, alright? And then that snowball is going to get rolling because you're like, okay, I can do this. I can add one more habit. Boom, you start making your head. Boom, you go to the gym one day a week. And soon it's the compound effect, man. It's amazing and it's beautiful. All right? Networking, okay? You got to, I hate to say this, you got to get rid of those bad people. Now, this is a touchy subject, but you are the sum of your 5 friends, bro. It says that in the Bible. Now, I'm not saying to cut them off, okay? Because, for me, I have friends who, they're not Christian, they don't follow the good habits, but I know I'm working in their life. I know I'm planting the seed of Jesus, and that's okay. But at the same time, you gotta be going out there, you gotta be networking the people, because those, like, higher end people, not just your normal friends, but shout out these kids, they're amazing. But you got to develop strong connections with people who are in places you want to be. So, say I want to be, I don't know, an NFL player, bro. Start going to these combines and talking to people. Start going to football games, talking to the scouts, things of that nature, all right? If you want to be in business, go to networking events in business, all right? You're going to be able to attain guidance, encouragement, and opportunities doing it, all right? I love these guys, but most likely they're not going to be able to get me a meeting with the president, right? Most likely. And if they are, and you haven't done that yet, why? I have so many good ideas, but no. You want to be getting yourself out there, putting yourself out there, and getting rid of the bad people in your life who are, like, bringing you down. Like, now, these guys, they don't force drugs or alcohol on me, but if you have friends who are, like, saying, oh, you're a loser for not drinking, there's no really reason for you to be hanging out with them at the end of the day, alright? Go your separate ways, and if you see later on that they're changed, go back to them. Plant the seed of Jesus, man. But finally, and the most important thing, besides Jesus, of course, is consistency. Continuous learning. It's the heart of self-improvement. We're going to fall, we need to get back up, and we need to keep going, alright? Whether it's acquiring new techniques in sports, enhancing academic skills, or expanding knowledge in new areas, consistent learning keeps students and athletes ahead. Reading, listening to podcasts, or taking online courses are excellent ways to stay engaged. Adopting a growth mindset ensures that individuals remain open to learning and developing new skills. Bro, You gotta go out there. You gotta be fearless. You gotta go after the things you want at the end of the day. And things are gonna knock you down. Life's tough. You gotta be tougher, man. And just know Jesus got you, and He's gotta trust in you. All right. And the final step is taking an action plan. Okay, I don't know why the slide's so fucked up there, but students and athletes, you know, they should have like a little plan. Okay, you should make a little roadmap, and I'm actually working on something special, which is cool. We're on like episode 9. I think I'm gonna plan on doing 12 episodes, and then I have a little thing that's gonna help you attain your goals even easier for free because I love you guys. But that's really it. You gotta start taking action. I hope you do, and stick around for episode like 12 when I drop that thing. It's in the works right now, but once you do good, I really think it's gonna help you guys with your goals. And lastly, if you want help like right away, you know, my Instagram is open. I am doing coaching, but at the same time, if you just want to message me, bro, go ahead. I could probably pop up my Instagram right here, but it's also going to be in the description. But here it is, you know. Yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I like the laptop a lot, but it is laggy sometimes. I hope this one didn't turn out laggy. But yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.